Everybody, you know what it is. Thrift finds. Been doing a lot of thrifting lately, a lot of trades, a lot of just really good deals, working with a lot of cool people. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I got today. Well, over the past, I guess, week or so, but most of it, honestly, today. I do have my 1994 baseball themed sheet behind me to match my baseball themed face. I did shave most of it, and I have mostly just a mustache now. So, without keeping y'all waiting, I will show you a couple of cool things that I got, and then we'll dive into some clothes, because I know that's really primarily what y'all are probably here for. But, first cool thing that I got today, I never had one of these. I'm a big gamer. I've always had like old school Game Boys. I had like a Pokemon one for a while that I really fucked with. But I got this today. Pretty fucking cool. Little Nintendo DS. Got it for $20. It does work. It did come on for me at the thrift store. So that's pretty dope. Nice black. Everything is, working good to go. Did not come with a stylus or a charger, but I'll just, probably Amazon that for like $5? Like, how much does a stylus cost nowadays? It's 2019. So, yeah, good deal for $20, and it is the one that has the both sides. So one for, I guess, I can't remember what type of games. They're DS games, and then I think the one before it, will slide out. I can't remember. But yeah, good steal for $20. Why not, right? So that was pretty cool. Something else I collect that's kind of silly that a lot of people probably make fun of me for, but if you come to the shop, you'll actually probably fuck with it because I have a ton of them. I collect glasses and mugs and shit like that. I don't collect just any, fucking cool glass or mug or anything, but specifically McDonald's, Disney, stuff like that, I definitely collect. So this is a Typhoon Lagoon glass, 25th anniversary glass, I believe came out, yeah. I think it came out of McDonald's. I don't know. It says stuff on the bottom. Can barely read it because I'm pretty much blind. And then I got one that is, I think this is Epcot Center because it has all the, yeah, it's definitely Epcot Center. But 25th anniversary glass right there. So, I like those. If you don't, that's cool. Maybe you don't like to drink out of glass. Maybe you like to drink out of straws and kill the earth. I'm just assuming things. I also got these really cool pair of Jordan 1s today. You can check them out. They got this really cool colorway. It's kind of almost like a denim blue, but it has all these different colors mixed into it, like it's Fruity Pebbles or some shit like that. But these are Jordan 1s, 5.5Y, so little feet, of course. Almost dropped them, but really dope Jordan 1s. So, like getting new shoes. I have a lot of shoes in the shop, but I haven't got that many recently. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you a little personal shirt first for the clothing, kind of to match what I was doing with the glasses. But I got this bad boy today. Really happy with it. This is the 1996 25th anniversary Disney T-shirt. It is from Disney. I'm gonna rip off this tag real quick. But it is legit. I'm going to show you the tag real quick right there. And it is my size. So I'm just going to be keeping this and putting it into my personals. I do have the poster for this in the shop, which is pretty dope. So I have this to match now. So I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, it's like a little personal grail find right there. 96 was the year. It had Atlanta Olympics, 25th anniversary for Disney. A lot of shit going on. 96 was dope. Alright, so let's get into a little bit more of the thrift finds from today specifically. I'm going to start off with a few hats, and then I'm going to go into some of the shirts and stuff I guess I got. Some of the stuff that I got, like t-shirts and anything like that, were for a big trade today that I made with a homie. So, yeah, but I'll let you know about which ones those are. So, first off, I got a couple of different hats right here. First one is this Cougar XR7 snapback. I did not remove all the tags before I did this video, so I was going to be doing that as we go through these items. But this is a snapback. Pretty sure it's from the 90s. It has a Made in USA tag. I don't think they make the car anymore, but think it was a Mercury or something like that, but really clean, barely worn. Like for a white hat, that's as low as I think it is. It's like really doesn't have any discoloration, so pretty happy with that. I mean, for a few bucks, you can't get angry because you spent the money right. Then I got this. This is pretty cool. Another little '90s, I believe. I think Made in USA tag too. Also, yep, nice little Made in USA tag. This is a vintage Penn University of Pennsylvania it's not snapback, actually it's this strap back, I guess that's what they call that. But pen right there, it's all embroidered, super nice. Brim is still good to go, no discoloration, so that's always a W. And then I got this one right here. This is a vintage Cameo New Orleans snapback. Now, maybe like year 2000 vintage, so like not really too like vintage retro or anything like that, but pretty cool in the referee or prisoner colorway, whatever you want to call that. And then this is one of my favorites here. Even though I don't really like watch the movies or read the books or anything like that specifically, this one is from 2003. Scholastic on the back, so that's the killer right there. Scholastic's book fair. I know everybody went to that back in school. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. So it's pretty dope, like high school years for your boy. So I definitely wasn't really reading these, but at that time, but pretty dope little hat. Somebody's gonna cop that for sure. So that's all the hats. Let's go into some of the like t-shirts and stuff like that I found today. So this one was pretty cool for all my anime heads out there. This is a I gotta get the name of it because I'm gonna feel stupid. Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist, of course. So this is a Full Metal Alchemist hoodie, size small. Pretty dope. It is not from the 90s. It is from the 2000s, but pretty dope. Got the little symbol on the front, and then on the back it has the big logo. So that's pretty dope. Big fan of that. Full Metal Alchemist right there. It's a dope anime. Brotherhood is where it's at. Alright, so going to these some of these ones that I got today from the Thrift. Got this vintage. This is I think it was 1995 or 96 that this was, but this is the 25-year anniversary for the Pennsylvania Lottery. So this is vintage right here, if you couldn't tell by the design on the shirt. Pretty dope. But yeah, just says Pennsylvania Lottery, 25th anniversary. My homie that I was out with today did the research for me and told me that it was from 96, and it is single stitch, so that's pretty cool. I got another one of these because I actually have, I think, one more, but I had one before and I sold it already. But this is a remembrance tee for Michael Jackson. I don't really fuck with MJ like that anymore because I think he's a weirdo, like a pedophile, and all that good shit. But his music was what it was, so cool. But this is a remembrance tee. It has pictures of him throughout the years, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Hello. Let's see what else I got here. So this is actually from a trade that I did today with a homie. I just thought this was a super fucking cool t-shirt. It is from 1993. So it has this little video store insignia on the front. And then on the back, this is the killer right here. Single stitch, Harrison Ford's The Fugitive. Fucking sick, right? It is an XL. It is a Made in USA tag, so it is legit. But it is from 93. It even says it on the back. It's just sick. Hopefully it fits me because I'm probably going to throw this into personal, but I just love it. Harrison Ford, The Fugitive, come on. I have another one of these. If I can find it, I'll definitely do that. I think that's this one actually right here. I like this one a little bit more, but just because of the movie, but it's not as big of a logo because on the back there's nothing. It's just a plain white tee. It is single stitch, of course. It does have the same video store insignia on the front, but on the sleeve, this is so sick right here. I think does it have a year? Let's see if it has a year. 1995. Dumb and Dumber. Gotta love it. So OG Dumb and Dumber shirt. This was clearly a store that was like selling VHS and stuff back in the day, like one of those like fake blockbusters. Which, if you're as old as I am, you'll remember them. You couldn't always afford to go to Blockbuster. They also didn't always have the movies that you wanted. So yeah, they didn't have the UFC fights at the Blockbuster that they have the fake, Blockbuster stores. So yeah. This is pretty cool. Little old school DC love right here. Crew neck, vintage crew neck. On the Made in USA Fruit of the Loom tag right here. Pretty sick. If it fits me, it's gonna go in the personals, but it says, "Don't worry, be happy, man." Got some dude playing like the sax, like Bill Clinton, in DC. Got the White House behind him. Shit's dope. Made this in a trade today. Not made it, got it in a trade. I'm not a magician. Can't just make things. Alright, I'm just going to show you all this trade stuff since it's all just kind of sitting here anyway. Embroidered bootleg Nautica t-shirt. Single stitch. Pretty cool. Nothing great. Some I'll probably throw in the personals just to throw it on like a random day. Another single stitch. Now this is a old tennis tournament, I believe. This is the Lipton. I believe this is from 94. Or 92, excuse me, 1992. Single stitch, of course. Let's see what kind of tag it's on. Fruit of the Loom, Made in USA, of course. Killing it. This stuff is actually 90% for sale. I also have a ton more out in the shop. So anybody who's been here knows I have hundreds of pieces for all different types of people and sizes. But most of these are going to go up in the shop. But this is, 1992 Lipton single stitch t-shirt. Pretty cool. Now this one is pretty awesome. Like, not a lot of people are hip, but for all my homies out there, 1997 Tintin. Just love the like really minimalistic design that's going on here. It's got the legit Tintin label on the inside, and on the back you can see it says 1997. Not a single stitch, but they stopped really doing a lot of single stitch after 96, so it would make sense that the 97 would be double stitch. Love this. This is definitely for the personal as long as it fits. It says it's a size medium, so we'll see, but these run a little bit bigger from back in the day. But this is a Reebok windbreaker. Super sick. Design is dope. It has a little Reebok hit here on the sleeve. Vintage Reebok label. Just a killer jacket. Like, I'm in love with that. Can't wait to wear that. And then got another Reebok. I think this is from like the early 2000s, maybe 2001, 2002 because of the tag. But just another sick Reebok colorway. Absolutely. Windbreakers are where they're at. You can wear them in any weather. Got the big Reebok hit in the back. Super dope. Can't be mad at it. So much stuff. Alright, so now we can go over some of these like personal shirts that I really like that I got from a buyout, not a buyout, but a bulk buy I did from a homie probably like week and a half, 2 weeks ago, something like that. But got some pretty cool ones. Got some Eric Clapton, like rap style tees. So I'm thinking this is from the year 2000. Got the tour stuff on the back. Got this vintage Rock Warrior t-shirt with the crazy design, single stitch. Got the Million Person March. Or, I'm sorry, not Million Family March. I think this was, 2000? Yep, 2000. Really cool design on the back. Got this Rod Stewart 2001 tour tee, a Human Tour. On the cusp of vintage, technically not vintage yet, but a couple years away. Got this Michael Jordan Wizards tee. Yep, you know, I think the year that he played for the Wizards. Pretty cool. Got a little bootleg FUBU shirt. I'm not going to unfold that one just because you can already see the big logo right here. It's all embroidered. Pretty dope. Bootleg FUBU. This one's awesome. This is a old MJ shirt right here. Double-sided. And that is MJ with the 28. Right there. He didn't always wear 23. There was a time. Double-sided. Super sick. I also have a couple other bootleg pieces. These are in plastic, never opened, never worn, embroidered Nautica bootleg. FUBU bootleg, in plastic, never worn. Got another FUBU bootleg. Big hit, embroidered. And then another FUBU sweater fleece. So this is pretty dope. Really comfortable looking. Never worn, never opened. And then I do have a pair of some bootleg Tommy Hilfiger track pants. You can see a flag there. Pretty cool colorway. I think this is the Million Woman March. Yep. 2001? Oh, 2001. 1997. Double stitch. Makes sense. It's 97. Pretty sick little t-shirt. Going to the personals. Yes, I will wear a Million Woman March t-shirt. I have a Barbra Streisand t-shirt on right now, so don't question me. I don't know if y'all can see it, but Barbara, 1994. I got a lot of stuff, guys. I gotta just dig through it for y'all. I'm sorry. Another stack of t-shirts over here. So I got this. I think this is a little Bow Wow. Yep, little Bow. Got another, I think this is a little Bow Wow, little Romeo. Yeah, this is a little Bow Wow, another little Bow Wow tee. My store is located in my house. I have a pretty large space, humongous basement space, all cleared out and cleaned out, and I have shelves with brand new shoes, with thrifted shoes. I have hats up on display. I have, I think, like 4 racks now worth of clothes. I have shelves with clothing on it. I have, you know, art frame stuff. I have purses. It's ridiculous. I have a lot of stuff, and it is a legitimate store pretty much. I do plan on doing something in the next year though, so just, you know, keep your ears open. Alright, I got this Unifest 1999 tee right here. Pretty dope little colorway. Yeah, Rockville, Maryland. Million Person March, right? Million People March. When I say person, what's wrong with me? Million People March. I smoke too much. So this is the little Romeo tee right here. Pretty dope. Small size little Romeo. This is one of my favorites right here. This is the year that we got Osama. You can see him kind of hiding under that eagle right there. Come on by whenever. Just send me a message through Facebook or through Instagram. we're gonna be doing another pop up soon too. So hopefully, I don't know if we're gonna do it this month since it is August already, but it's at least gonna be next month. So another brand new Tags little Bow Wow shirt. I don't know how I got stuck with so many little Bow Wow shirts, but it's a thing. And I got this like really humongous Black History t-shirt right here. It's dope as shit, but it's also fucking huge. It's like a double XL. Comfy to sleep in or something like that, but yeah. But yeah. Marshall Mathers LP. Tower Records sale tag still on it in the plastic. Pretty interesting. Alright, I'm going to show you one or two more things, maybe 3 or 4, and then, yeah, I'm probably going to get out of here, but I got a couple more cool things to show you. Just give me 1 second, I'm unprepared as hell. Alright, and I'm back. Thought this was dope. I got this from the store the other day. I think this is from 1994, but this is a Rugrats sheet. Any of my Nickelodeon fans out there from back in the day know it's good. But as you can see, I kind of like collect old sheets, stuff like that I can use for tables and stuff like that when I do pop-ups. 1994 Rugrats. I know y'all saw this tee I posted up the other day, and I believe I have a buyer hopefully coming by soon to grab it, but it's my 2000 or early 2000 NSYNC tour tee right here. Pretty awesome. I also picked up for all my gamers. This is pretty funny. I got this at the new Thrift up on the Pike, or off the Pike. But this is a, yeah, I missed Tower 2. $6, you can still see it written on there, and I'm trying to get it off. Dreamcast that I picked up from the thrift shop. Glorious. I love Dreamcast. This is gonna just stay in my personals. Hopefully it works. I don't have the cords for it or anything yet, but I will soon. I also got, I mean, I remember this. Let me see if it has a year on it. 2004. Damn, I didn't think it was that new. But Donkey Kong Bongos. Brand new, not brand new. Barely used and in box. I know I'm going to struggle. I can't even say things tonight. I know I'm going to struggle with trying to open this, so I don't know if that's going to be something I'm going to be able to show. Oh, look at that. Bongos for the GameCube. Pretty much brand new. Doesn't look like there's any little children boogers or nothing on it. Good stuff. Do want to make an honorable mention to my homie Xavier. He did give me this the other day, and I'm super happy. It's definitely going in the personals, but he gave me this really sick Carnage Spider-Man button-up. This is just definitely going in the personals. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to wear this one day, probably at the next pop-up or something. I'm going to look like an asshole, but it's going to be great. So, yeah, I love Carnage, love Spider-Man, love Xavier, so thank you for the shirt. Probably not watching, but, you know, it's cool. So, yeah, that's, even though it didn't seem like maybe that much, and I went through it kind of quickly, that was some of, like, the pickups I've made recently. It's a lot of shit. I'm definitely going to be putting it up on my Facebook, Instagram, and Depop, Akari, all that shit. So, just go follow me on everything. If you have any sales platform, you have, you know, any social media, which you clearly do, go give me a like. Hold on, let me read this comment real quick. It said, there was a old game store in a shopping center. Do you remember the old game shop that was on the Pike? That was a PC store in the same shopping center. Whoops. I don't specifically remember that one. I do remember there being like GameStops and shit like that. There's still a GameStop over there by Micro Center. But yeah, that's. I mean, I'm all about all game stores and shit like that. There was the one in Wheaton. the Toy Game Exchange, and that place is fucking awesome. I did pick up some old CDs and stuff. I don't know if people are interested in them, but old Godzilla soundtrack was great. Had that P. Diddy Led Zeppelin cover on it. Old Clueless soundtrack, yet again, one of the top soundtracks of the 90s. You can't, get past that shit. We're the kids of America. I got Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and the expansion pack. So, I'm a nerd, but I like Roller Coaster Tycoon. I also have this Pokemon Project Studio game, which I don't know shit about, but it is from 1998, so pretty cool. One of the best rap groups of all time, Tribe Called Quest, just really sick. It's kind of weird how the camera's not giving it like any holographic. Oh, there you go. It's kind of moving a little bit now, but it is holographic, and then the back is really sick too. One of the best of all time. Oh yeah, Genesis. I got mad Genesis games. Pocahontas. It's funny because I think I have a Genesis game like right next to me. I do, and it's in a glass. So, Sonic 2. Sega Genesis. Probably paid too much for it, but I paid $5 for it, but I don't really care. And then I have this really sick 1997 Budweiser glass when it had the lizards. As I showed you earlier, those Disney glasses. Like, I'm just into glass from the 90s. Like, usually I wouldn't pick up beer stuff, but I mean, this is great. If I saw any ones with like the Budweiser frogs or anything like that, I'd probably like scoop it up too. I'm into that stuff. I'm kind of weird, but it's alright. But yeah, that's most of the stuff that I got recently. I can always keep going through shit, but I feel like I've been on here for a while. Yet again, go follow me on all the platforms. I do sell a ton of stuff. I sell men's, I sell women's, I sell kids. Have new shoes. My partner Josh Malong over at Real Sneaker Max, he sells a lot of brand new shoes. So if you need new shoes, go over and hit him up, or you can hit me up, and I'll link y'all guys up. Y'all guys, yet again, I can't talk. Appreciate your love on a glass. Pat, love you, by the way. Haven't seen you in a while. Come see me. Oh yeah, fuck it, I'll show you this guy too. Look, MCM coin purse. I do have this crazy MCM actual leather duffel bag right now. A lot of y'all might not know about designer stuff, but that is like a $300 bag. I got it for like $30. So yeah, I'll put my shop info up on the post or something like that. But if you just go follow Cheat Code Vintage on Instagram, it's Cheat Code Vintage, just like you're playing video games, and you put in a cheat code Vintage. So Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. You can just go ahead and follow it. I do have a ton of shit. Like, I almost feel like I should get up. Fuck it, let's go. We're on a live video. My phone's probably gonna die when we try to do it, but I can show you guys the shop. It's telling me to rotate it, but I have dogs and cats out here, as you can hear. Let's flip this camera. You can see it. But this is my shop. This is the shop. I have a lot of stuff. Charles, shut your mouth. The stupid dogs. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff. Bags, hats, t-shirts. I got hats in there. Shoes, women's clothes, all that stuff. Charles! Racks of clothes. But yeah. He's craving attention. Charlie, shut your mouth! But yeah. New shoes. Jeez, that dude is on one. But yeah. Racks of clothes. All the good stuff. Come see me. Rockville, Maryland. I'm going to end this because my dog is going to... We're here, Rockville, Maryland. Come see us.